Our in-depth coverage of the Ebola outbreak continues now. A Boston hospital keeping a close eye on a patient in isolation today for any signs of the deadly virus. A Braintree medical center shut down yesterday after a man displaying possible Ebola symptoms entered for treatment. That patient now in isolation at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, where officials say he is not considered at high risk for the disease and is currently in good condition. Back here at home, a number of vaccine researchers are in Providence for an annual conference. They're discussing a range of topics, and the Ebola outbreak is front and center right now. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell working that story. She joins us now with the very latest.
Patrick, this is a four-day conference. There are representatives here from several agencies, including the Food and Drug Administration and the Department of Homeland Security, just to name a couple. And the goal of this conference is to share vaccine research in hopes that vaccines can be developed faster. Annie DeGroot is leading the conference through URI's Institute for Immunology and Informatics. She's also the CEO of Efficacy, a company based right here in Providence. We learned her company is working on a wide range of vaccines, including a vaccine for Ebola.
Today I'll be talking a little bit about Ebola, and as you know, there is a vaccine, a couple of vaccines in development, and one of the things that we've been looking at is whether those vaccines will be effective. So with our tools that we use here, right here in Providence, we're able to analyze vaccines for potential efficacy. We look at vaccines like the H1N1 pandemic flu, like Ebola, and we can look at those vaccines and predict whether they're going to be effective. So that's something new that we're bringing to the table here in Providence.
DeGroot estimates that a vaccine for Ebola will likely not be available for the next 2 to 3 years. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Remember, you can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the Ebola outbreak. You can find more in-depth coverage on our website right now, including information on symptoms, treatment, risk of exposure, and prevention of Ebola. That's all online right now. Just go to WPRI.com.